Here is the engineering design problem. When using the joystick and you press this button right here, the grabber arm closes and then opens when you release. So in order to keep it closed, you have to keep your thumb pressed down. But that essentially takes away your ability to do anything else with your left hand. And the use case for keeping that button pressed down would be, for example, Squeaky's arm being held in place. But now you have to do some complex driving to move from the outside the game border area where you got Squeaky's arm to go play Squeaky's arm. And so this is an issue that we must correct. There must be a way to simply press the button once and have it stay locked in place. And given the physics and design and engineering and mechanics of a servo, this is possible. Servos operate in a way very different from a motor like this. In fact, they can be programmed to obey one of two binary choices, either open or closed. It's open now, that's the default, so that's 0. When I press it, the value for the servo is 1. I release, 0. Press, 1. Release, 0. I think you get it. Okay, how do we fix it? Well, first, let's turn off the joystick. And let's turn off the power from the receiver. And let's get to the program that is currently being run. This is called Final Arcade. And we want to focus our attention right here on that button that we press. You see? There it is. Okay. So, step 1 in solving this problem. This is purely stylistic. Is just to move this over so that they're all lined up. Okay, now we need to insert a block of code right there between the controller and the gain that interrupts this open, close, open, close, open, close cycle. So what we're going to do is come over here to Simulation, and then click on Library Browser. And that's going to open this huge menu. And what we're going to quickly do is navigate down to the Simulink Coder Support Package for ARM Cortex-based VEX microcontrollers. And let's click the little arrow to expand that menu. Now, migrate down to Utilities and click this little button. And let's check out what's here. We find a component that if we read what it does, it creates this binary situation where you can press a button and it will hold in that position, and then you have to press it again to release it from that position. So let's click it, drag it, and put it right there in between the button and the gain. No further programming is required. So let's just plug this USB cable in here. And you heard it connect. And now we are going to go over to the hardware tab and click Build, Start, and Deploy. This is just going to take a moment, and you can watch what's going on right here. And we're going to wait for it to say ready. It says ready now. So that means I can unplug this and I can take the VexNet receiver, plug it in, power it on, power on the joystick, and let's put it in proximity and let them sync up till we start to see some green, and there we go. Now, moment of truth. Remember, the engineering design problem was we want to be able to press that button one time, have the grabber arm close and stay closed. But we don't want to have to keep our thumb held down. So let's try it out. Ready? Here's what's going on. The default for a servo, using this binary metaphor, is 0. And now we've latched it into the 1 position, okay? And it's just going to stay there forever until I press this button again. This is going to be very useful because now I can just use my left hand to do anything I want. Okay? I can put the joystick down, go out to lunch, and it's just going to stay closed. All right, I got back from lunch, and it's time to release Squeaky's arm into its magnetic holster. Okay. This latch feature can also be used on any other servo where you just want to press it one time and have it stay down. I hope this was helpful. And if it was, please consider giving this video a like. And if you have not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to this channel and smashing that notification bell so you're always updated when I release new videos. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.